what was your business like before you started working with me?
Before I started with you, I've been coaching for like 3 years, going on 3 years, and I absolutely love the coaching element side of things, but I just really struggled with content marketing, and I suppose I used to find myself getting into ruts where I used to burn out and I suppose just go completely silent on my social media and then spiral essentially because like that, because when I wasn't showing up, I wasn't seeing, any new signups, or I just used to get so inside my own head. And I suppose I was also teaching as well on the side, and that was something that I was really afraid to fully let go of, because I suppose I just, in the back of my mind, I had so much lack of self-belief that I could own my own business, a successful business, and go all in on myself, So I found it really hard to let go of that safety net. But so the safety net was actually holding me back so much because it was just draining my energy,
100%. And how did you feel about your business at that point?
I just felt really hopeless. I just didn't know where it was, how I was going to get anywhere with it, really. I was just like, is this just going to be something that's always on the side? Like, obviously, I could see I was making an impact with people, and like, I loved the actual like coaching side of things, as I was saying, but I just didn't see myself as a business owner, and I didn't understand, I really struggled with marketing, sales. I didn't even know what leads were. And I was like, what's a lead? I didn't understand any of that side of things.
And what specific changes did you make in your coaching business because of the work we did together?
Prior to working with Emma, I was constantly just working in the business, but I never actually worked on the business. So Emma taught me, strategies and structures to put in place where, I wasn't just waiting like a sitting duck. Essentially, that's what I used to do. I used to just coach my clients and then wait like a sitting duck, trying to think of content ideas, feeling hopeless and not really getting anywhere, and then just feeling like I used to spiral week in, week out.
100%. And then how has your income clarity or confidence shifted since working together?
Well, since working with Emma, I have grown my income to match and surpass my old primary teaching income, which was something I honestly couldn't believe happened in such a short space of time. But it's nice because I've done it in a way that's authentic to me, and it aligns with my values. Like, my business is still so values aligned. And I'm still, I'm working with my dream clients, and I just love my business more than ever. Yeah, it's not even about the money, to be honest. It's more so the freedom,
I love that. And what was the moment you realized this is actually working out for me with coaching?
We actually saw a pretty quick return on our efforts, like really early on, to be honest. Like, we started in January, didn't we? Start of January. And then by February, I'd matched my teaching income. And then like that, I started to surpass it.
True, it always works. And the next one, can you share tangible results you've achieved in terms of clients or revenue?
So I've grown my client base to the most I've ever had in 3.5 years I've been coaching. And same with my income as well, which is always, it was always something that was more of a side, but never something that I could sustainably live off, especially in a different country because I just moved. So yeah.
Who would you recommend this coaching to?
I would recommend this coaching to anyone who is second guessing their business. They love their business. They're a good coach. They put in, I suppose, the strides in terms of they know how to coach, they know what their message is and who they want to help, but they just are really struggling to how to get that across, whether it's their own limiting self-beliefs in terms of speaking about their service, showing up online, having clarity. If you find that you're procrastinating, we're a bit of a perfectionist, Emma will just give you that give you that encouragement that you need, and that bit of self-belief and doubt, which I definitely had a lack of in the beginning. So yeah, definitely.
Love that. And then last question, what would you say to someone on the fence about working with me?
I would say just go for it. I think, to be honest, it's mentoring is something that can always be put on the long finger. Like, there's always, you can always say, oh, I'll wait until I'm making this much money or have this much money set aside. But I think, honestly, it is an investment in yourself and your business, and you're only gonna get a return on that. So I would definitely just say, just go for it. Your business will thank you. You will thank you in a couple of months' time when you have the freedom and you're working the job that you genuinely love.
I love that.
So when I first reached out to Emma, I was really stuck living at home. I didn't know what I was doing. I was trying to go all in on my business, but just felt so stuck, and I just felt like I was constantly in a spiral. I always had dreams of moving abroad, being able to travel, being able to live wherever I wanted, but I was stuck living at home, saving, trying to make my business go full time. I just felt like I wasn't getting anywhere with it, and it was really deflating. So obviously I was seeing friends move abroad, you know, progress in their careers, get mortgages, and I just felt like I was living at home in my childhood bedroom, not going anywhere. Since the start of 2025, I am now living in a new city in my own apartment, and I've left my career as a primary school teacher